Fipadoc.
Hi, so can you present yourself, please?
Okay. I'm Parsifal Reparato, filmmaker from Italy, and I'm director of the She, Elle in français, and it's a documentary movie about women workers in Vietnam.
Okay. What was the initial idea behind this documentary?
The initial idea behind this documentary is the will to investigate about workers' rights overall in Vietnam, because I investigate in Vietnam from over 10 years about this topic, about electronic industry and garment industry topic. And the idea was to investigate in deep about workers' condition in a high-tech factory.
Okay. How long did it take to make this film from start to finish?
To making this movie is taking a long time in terms that I investigate this topic over 10 years in Vietnam. So I started to study about this topic over 10 years. Then in 2020, it's been around when the pandemic situation started, I was engaged by University and Social Academy of Social Science in Vietnam to make a qualitative research in Vietnam about workers' rights and union trade representation. So I started to work properly on this movie in 2020. I finished this year, so almost 5 years, 4 or 5 years of work.
What was the most difficult part of the production of the movie? Of the creation, I don't know. If there was something hard to do.
It's difficult to choose.
Okay.
Everything was very difficult, but maybe the most challenging part is to defeat the wall of the fear of the workers. It's at the beginning, because at the beginning I really didn't know what could happen, and just to talk with the workers inside the industrial park was very difficult. No one wanted to talk with me, no one wanted to talk with my crew. The workers were really scared, and the first 3 months were very difficult for me. And after 3 months we started to build some relationship. But the whole time the fear behind in the life of the workers was present. So to defeat that wall was the very challenge of the movie, because the fear condition everything and make everything very uncertain.
Mm-hmm. Another question: have you done other movies, or it's your first movie?
I make other movies, short and long, and my first movie was on Nimble Fingers about the same topic.
Okay.
I shot it in 2014,
Okay.
and it was about a Canon worker from a Canon factory, always in Vietnam.
Okay.
So this is a trilogy that I'm shooting, and this is the second chapter of the trilogy about women workers' rights all over the world, but mainly now in Vietnam, because Vietnam up to now has been one of the main hub of the production of electronic industry.
Okay. And do you have planned to do another movie?
Yes.
Next movie.
Yes, I have planned to make another movie, also because this is the second chapter of the trilogy, so I need to do the third chapter.
Okay.
And the focus is always about workers' rights, but the idea is to try to find a way to tell and to find the connection, the narrative connection between the countries all over the world and the story of workers all over the world.
Thank you for answering the question.
Last question
Sorry.
for you. You talked before about AI. What do you think about the AI on your job?
On my job?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I think AI for sure it will help if every idea of the human beings that support in technical way. The point is how we will use AI. From my point of view, for industry, cinema industry overall in fiction, It will be probably a revolution because if the industry follow the same way of the production as up to now, it's to follow the narrative criteria idealized by American cinema. Of course, also a machine can do that kind of movie because everything is really structured. But with documentary movie, we have an opportunity to say we make something different. We make something different where the human being can make the difference, because our strong point, like in my movie, like in the movie of many other documentaries, is the relationship between director and protagonist. So I think if we invest more in relationship and if we give more time to filmmakers to make their movie, we have the opportunity to say that human beings maybe can do better than AI.
I hope.
Yeah. No, that's sure. The point is, if the if the capitalists, if the economists follow to command, to have the power to decide everything, of course the AI will go over all of us. But in the case of the documentary, we have tools more to express our powerful art. I want to say art, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you for your